5 years.
Peng Shuang, noodle shop owner.
I have finally recovered my power.
What kind of noodles are these, so expensive? It's not worth it at all. Selling for so much.
Who would eat it?
No bargaining. If you want to eat, eat. If not, leave. Don't disturb my business, okay?
What a fragrant smell. Young man, could you give me a bowl?
You'd better look closely. The price is clearly marked.
No problem.
Yang Chongsheng, the richest person in Nanchang.
As long as you can make me eat it. Any amount of money is fine.
You wait. Eat it while it's hot for the best effect.
Effect? What effect?
You'll know once you eat it.
I've tasted it. I'm full of strength. It's as if I've become 30 years younger. Boss, what kind of noodles are these? It's simply miraculous.
This is a bowl of noodles worth 999. Old man. You don't have money, do you? Are you here to eat for free?
I left in too much of a hurry just now, and forgot to bring money. But young man, don't worry. Allow me to make a call to someone. Don't even mention 999. Even 9,999,000. I can afford it.
Who can brag? Hurry up and pay.
The city management is here.
Young man, don't leave. Young man.
Old man, who told you to eat here?
The film was translated and
Grandpa,
narrated by
we
M.
finally
Indo.
found you. You scared me to death.
Miss Yang, the billionaire CEO. Could he be? Yang Chongsheng, the richest man in Nanchang? Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Grandpa, you can eat now.
Feifei. If it weren't for this bowl of noodles, I'm afraid I wouldn't have much time left. Use every possible method and find that benefactor for me. Don't just say this bowl of noodles costs 999. Even if it were 9,999,000, I wouldn't hesitate.
Investigate for me. Within half an hour, I want to know about this person who saved my grand.
You stinking street vendor. Today, your daughter just hit someone at school. Our kindergarten does not welcome people like you. Hurry up and take your daughter and get out.
She.
Daddy, he cursed at me first, calling me motherless.
Daddy knows. Did you hear that? He was the one who cursed first. Besides, the mistake he made. Why should we be the ones to get out?
So what? Can your family compare to Cheng Cheng's family? Cheng Cheng's parents are elites of high society. Cheng Cheng's father is the Young Xiao Group's deputy CEO. Can you compare to them?
As a teacher, is this how you categorize people into high and low, noble and humble?
The society inherently has highs and lows, noble and base. If you're born poor and lowly, you have to accept your fate. My darling Cheng Cheng. What happened? What's going on? Madam Wang, Mr. Wang, today Cheng Cheng was beaten by that street vendor's daughter. If Cheng Cheng's face is disfigured, what are we going to do? You damn thing! I'm not done with you.
What's wrong with your kindergarten? How can any kind of riffraff attend school here? Don't you know they might have some viruses or dirty things on them?
Mr. Wang, please calm down. I'll make them get out right now.
The fact that he cursed first, you don't mention a single word of it. You're truly colluding with them.
What are you? What's your standing? Don't even say my son cursed at you, even if he shits on your head. That would be your honor. Do you believe it or not? I'll make sure you today can't survive in Nanchang.
Go to hell.
Husband, are you okay?
You dare hit me? I'll make sure you right now can't leave Nanchang.
Who are you calling low class?
CEO Yang, you're here.
CEO Yang. Could she be the CEO of Young Xiao Group? Yang Feifei, Nanchang's richest person. I didn't expect you to call her here. Now this street vendor is doomed.
CEO Yang, you've come at just the right time. This street vendor's daughter hit my son. You must help me get revenge.
Acquire this kindergarten for me and take it over. Make her get out immediately. Notify the HR department. To dismiss Wang Bahao. Notify the industry. To never hire him again.
Miss Yang, why? What did I do wrong?
Are you saying that my benefactor is a low-class thing?
CEO Yang, I didn't know. If I had known, even if you gave me 10 times the courage, I wouldn't dare do this. It's her. She's the one who caused all this. Grandpa, please, Grandpa, plead with CEO Yang for me. I have elders above me and children below me. I can't lose this job.
You were right just now. We are not on the same level.
Make them disappear.
Do we know each other?
Sir, have you forgotten? An hour ago. An old man ate a bowl of noodles here with you.
You're that old scoundrel's granddaughter, aren't you?
Old scoundrel? Sir, you've misunderstood. My grandpa is Nanjing's richest person. Yang Jiangsheng.
Nanchang's richest person?
Sir, you saved my grandpa. No matter what conditions you propose, as long as I Yang Feifei can do it, I will never refuse.
Are you serious? Any condition?
Could it be that you want me to offer myself to you?
Help me find the for great kitchen utensils.
Are you referring to the legendary chef gods? For great kitchen utensils, dragon raw cleaver, tiger house spatula,
The film was
phoenix dance stove,
translated and narrated by
and azure cauldron
media.
dark pot.
Exactly.
The whereabouts of these for great kitchen utensils are unknown, and I'm afraid they'll be hard to find.
Never mind, I didn't really expect that you could find them. Shishi. Let's go.
Mr. Han. Although I don't know where the four great kitchen utensils are, I do know the suspected whereabouts of the dragon raw cleaver.
Where?
Dongdi restaurant.
Dongdi Restaurant's 10 million challenge post. If one can successfully challenge Chef Zhang, the famous chef of our establishment, a reward of 10 million. Or the treasure of this establishment.
That must be the dragon war cleaver.
Another one who doesn't know what's good for them has arrived.
This is the 1, 2, 3, 6th person to tear down the challenge post. Who tore down the challenge post?
It was me.
Which famous chef are you?
What about it? Does challenging someone at their doorstep now require identification?
Not necessarily.
Dongdi restaurant owner.
But as for the challenge fee, I charge 1 million here. Do you have it?
He doesn't look like a chef. And he dares to challenge a famous chef?
Exactly.
Boring.
Let's go. If you don't have it, then scram. Don't waste our time. Isn't this your useless ex-husband?
Mengling, Hang Xuan's ex-wife.
Why aren't you properly tending to your street stall? What are you doing here?
None of your business.
Mommy, please don't be like this. Don't talk about daddy like that, okay?
Who's your mommy? How many times have I told you? Don't call me mommy. Can't you understand?
Mommy, what did Shishi do wrong? Why don't you want me anymore?
Mengling, are you even human? It's one thing that you abandoned me. But she's your own daughter.
Shut up. You useless good for nothing. If my dad hadn't forced me to marry you back then, would I have given birth to this burden?
What?
Kaijin, disciple of Supreme Chef says.
You want to hit someone? You can only blame yourself for being incompetent. By the way, I forgot to tell you. Your wife Lingling is really something.
Alright, Brother John. Why waste words on this good for nothing? We came here today to challenge Chef Jan. Don't let's waste time.
But I'm really curious. A good for nothing like you. What are you doing here? Mr. Kai, he's also here to challenge. Someone like this, a street vendor, can also challenge a famous chef. As expected, he's here to cause trouble. Guards, throw him out.
Do you know? How much is the challenge fee?
1 million. That's not enough even if you sell at a street stall for a lifetime. How about this? Kneel before me right now. Admit defeat or something. How about I give you tens of thousands of yuan?
Who said he doesn't have it?
Miss Yang. Miss Yang. Hello.
Hang Shun's challenge fee. I'll pay it.
Miss Yang. I'm afraid you're not quite clear. This is just a street vendor's goods. Letting him challenge a famous chef is a bit laughable, isn't it?
Exactly, Miss Young. He's just a good for nothing. He can't cook at all.
I am willing. What? Is that a problem?
Of course. Anyone who can pay the challenge fee is welcome. Miss Yang, please come inside.
How did he curry favor with?
The film
Miss
was
Young?
translated
It
and
doesn't matter.
narrated by M Media.
Whether it's a mule or a horse, you'll know once you trot it out. This month, there are 4 contestants challenging Chef Zhang. They are Shen Zhengyang of Imperial Dragon Gate,
Shen Zhengyang, disciple of Imperial Dragon Gate.
It is said that Shen Zhengyang studied under a renowned master. Master Gao, his flying swallow knife work is exquisite and unparalleled. Kaijin of Supreme Chef Sect.
It is said that Saijan has deeply grasped the true essence of the Supreme Chef Sect, is proficient in various cuisines, and excels at innovation. He can transform ordinary ingredients into astonishing flavors.
And me, Liu Feng, head chef of Dongdi Restaurant. The challenge post has been up for 3 months, but currently no one has passed Liu Feng's test. He is Chef Jiang's last disciple. Whether it's knife work or heat control, they are all absolutely superb.
Liu Feng, Dongdi Restaurant.
Ordinary chef. Hank Xuan. Who is this person? Who is this person? How dare he even dream of challenging a famous chef? It's still the old rule. To be qualified to challenge Chef Zhang, one must first pass the head chef Liu Feng's test. Knife work, heat control, wok tossing. The one with the highest score will qualify for the challenge. Please welcome our senior food master, Madam Yang Yan.
Yang Yan, senior culinary expert.
This time, Shen Zhengyang has the most hope.
I'm rooting for Saijan. First round knife work. Within 1 minute, cut the tofu block into threads, and each thread must be able to pass through a needle.
Keep going, Dad.
Why hasn't he started yet?
If not completed within 1 minute, direct elimination. As expected of the Supreme Chef Sex representative. What speed?
Hank Xuan, you can't even hold a knife. Can you? Go back to your street stall. Don't embarrass yourself here.
5 seconds left. What incredible knife skills.
This can't be special effects, can it? Time's up. Hank Xuan. Did he just cut nothing at all? I thought he was a king. Turns out he's just a bronze. Worse than bronze. He's just a good for nothing.
I almost thought it was the god of cookeries. Sky controlling knife skill. You're out.
Wait.
How is this possible? It only took 5 seconds, and it was completed in mid-air. Tofu threads. Who is he? Impossible. How did he do it?
I announced the first round of knife skills. Han Zhuang gets a perfect score.
All flash and no substance. I don't believe it. That you can really cook. Second round. Fire control.
Fire control tests the chefs. Ability to control heat. One must use internal energy. Within 1 minute, rapidly heat the flame, allowing the ingredients to cook and preserving the food's deliciousness. Lu Feng's green flame is currently unrivaled. I'm afraid in this round, these three will all lose.
My skills are inferior. I forfeit. Is that all? Kaijin actually achieved cyan blue flame without 20 years of cultivation. It's impossible. A genius, absolutely a genius. Hank Xuan, what do you have to compete with me?
The film
Being a
was
chef isn't just about
translated and
knowing how to cut
narrated by
vegetables.
Media.
Han Zhuan, do you have internal energy?
It seems this round, Kaijin will instantly defeat everyone.
He's already at cyan blue flame. You're still not giving up.
He hasn't even lit the fire. Is he playing around?
What, lighting a fire out of thin air?
That's impossible.
It's cyan blue flame. One needs at least 30 years of cultivation. To achieve that, he can, within 1 minute, make the food reach 2 hours of heat control. Cyan blue flame. What an unparalleled genius. Even some world-renowned chefs only achieve cyan blue flame.
How is this possible? He's clearly a good for nothing. How could he have cyan blue flame? This is cheating. It said that some people use specially made combustion materials applied to their hands, colorless and odorless, yet able to change the flame's color.
Yes, it must be like that. He's just a street vendor. How could he have cyan blue flame? He must be cheating.
Even I, after 10 years of arduous internal energy training, can only achieve green flame. He's younger than me. How could he have cyan blue flame?
There's a type of fuel that can change the color of flames. However, this fake flame cannot withstand scrutiny.
So that means he must be cheating. Hank Xuan, if you try to cut corners like that, you'll only bring shame upon yourself. Understand? This is the real deal, cyan blue flame.
It only took 2 minutes to cook the rice that would normally take half an hour. Truly worthy of a master chef. Masterful technique. Why isn't Han Zhuan moving? Could it be he's been exposed?
It really was fake.
30 seconds.
Shishi, your daddy is amazing.
Daddy is the best.
30 seconds. That's a full minute and a half faster than Saijun. Could he really possess the cyan blue flame? How could that be real? He's clearly just a good for nothing. Are you questioning my judgment? I wouldn't dare. I announced that for this round. Han Zhuan receives a perfect score. Perfect score.
It seems my current skill level has only recovered by 30%.
Stop pretending, Hank Xuan. So what if you have the cyan blue flame? It seems I'll have to show my true skill. Third round ladle flipping.
This round is a tie. How can it be a tie?
It seems this person really does have some skill.
I announce that the one who has obtained the qualification to challenge the master chef is Saijun.
Chef Kai's skill is superior. I concede defeat.
All that bluster and he still lost.
As expected of the supreme culinary sect, truly formidable.
Why is it that Hangshun, regardless of his knight skills or fire control, defeated Liafeng, yet he doesn't qualify?
Why not? Because he's a street vendor. Unfit for grand occasions.
Does he even deserve it?
What's the rush? I haven't finished my announcement yet.
What?
Also advancing is... Hanjuan. What? Two people actually qualified at once? Qualify for the challenge. That's never happened before.
I refuse to accept this. How could I lose to a mere street vendor? To be able to step over Shen Zhengyang and Liu Feng to get here. Even if he fails, he'll still gain great renown. That's not right. He clearly is just a good for nothing.
Back then, when he was burning firewood at my house. My dad must have secretly taught him the basics. But don't worry, Brother Tsai. My dad didn't have time to teach him how to cook before he had a stroke.
So that's how it is. Then there's nothing to fear. Chef Zhang has arrived. A bunch of good for nothings. You can't even beat a street vendor. This is one of the 10 great master chefs, Grand Chef Zhang.
Zhang Dawei, the chef of Dongdi Restaurant.
He once, with a single, blazing braised fish, earned the title of one of the 10 great master chefs.
It is said that the dishes he cooks can make people feel surging power. As if they've taken hormones.
There's a good show to watch today. It is said that if you
The
defeat
film
Chef
was
Zhang,
translated
there's a 10
and
million prize money
narrated by M.
and a mysterious
Media.
treasure of the establishment. Someone, bring out the treasure of the establishment. It is said that the treasure of the establishment might be the legendary Dragon Roar Cleaver. Dragon Roar Cleaver. That must be mine.
I sense it.
For this challenge, each contestant must bring their own ingredients and prepare one dish. The one with the highest score will receive the 10 million prize money and the treasure of the establishment. The esteemed food master for this judging is Yang Yan.
I'm very much looking forward to the showdown.
Dragon Roar Cleaver. I must obtain it today.
Flying Dragon Knife.
Flying Dragon Knife. It is one of the 6 great renowned knives. Flying Dragon Knife.
It seems I'll have to show some real skill. Someone, bring the dual slicing knives, one of the 36 swift knives.
1 flying dragon knife. 1 dual slicing knife. Hanjun, how can you still compete with this?
To deal with you all. A pig slaughtering knife is enough.
Is he here to make a joke?
Hanjun, how about I pay out of my own pocket? To buy you a cleaver?
Someone who doesn't know his place. Hang Shuan, if you win against me today, I will give this flying dragon knife to you.
The stakes are that high? Brother Tsai, you.
However, if you lose today, you will crawl out from between my legs, climb out.
Brother Tsai, you're truly wicked.
Hangshun, let's not bet with him.
Are you scared? Surrendering now is indeed still an option.
All right, I accept.
Good. You said it. Everyone listen closely. Although his knife skills and heat control are almost on par with Kaijin's, Kaijin has the blessing of a renowned knife. He is definitely going to lose this time.
Sister Yang, will my dad lose?
Shishi, believe in your dad.
Yes.
The competition begins. This is Dragon Gallbladder Fish. Could it be that Chef Zhang is going to make his signature dish? Flame roasted fish? You are definitely going to lose.
Preparing so many high-grade ingredients. Saijun is going to make Buddha jumps over the wall.
Who will emerge victorious? That's not certain yet.
Miss Yan. Could you please lend me a pearl? From your wrist. Thank you.
Cabbage. Hang Shuan, you're not going to make a dish of boiled cabbage, are you? This is completely impossible compared to the other two.
Hanjuan, I advise you to. Stop making a fool of yourself here. Contestants, please, complete it within 30 minutes. Those who exceed the time limit will be eliminated.
as expected of a renowned chef. Excellent knife skills. Using pearl cabbage. Let's see what fancy dish you can cook. Time's up.
Isn't this just plain cabbage and clear water? I thought he was so amazing. A series of actions fierce as a tiger, but the results are utterly foolish.
Isn't it just boiled cabbage? What pearl? What cabbage? What kind of soup is this? It seems someone is going to be eliminated early. Giving opportunities to people like this is useless. Now, our 3 contestants have finished their dishes. Please welcome our esteemed food master, Yang Yan, to taste. Perfect in color, aroma, and taste. This is Supreme Buddha jumps over the wall.
It's incredibly fresh. I feel as if I'm on the other side of the ocean, with a rich sea breeze blowing in my face. It's like being in the shallow waters of Hawaii, blending with the seafood.
The film was translated and narrated
This Supreme
by
Buddha
a
jumps over the
medium.
wall, simmered with over 10 kinds of fresh ingredients. Under the intense blue flame. Only took 20 minutes to infuse ingredients that would normally take hours into the soup. This is truly a top-grade dish.
Is it really that exaggerated?
It is indeed a top-grade dish. To be able to make such a dish at such a young age, Supreme Buddha jumps over the wall. The future is promising.
Hanjuan, do you see? This is what you call a dish. Your boiled cabbage. Even pigs would find it too bland.
Even the food master lost his appetite just looking at it, and was even too lazy to try it. I told you, he's here to make a fool of himself.
I'm fortunate to taste Chef Jiang's fiery braised fish. It truly lives up to its reputation. The presentation is excellent.
Kaijin, your Supreme Buddha jumps over the wall. Can be described as top grade, but my master's dish. This fiery braised fish can be described as a masterpiece.
It's so delicious. Crispy on the outside, tender on the inside. The skin is crispy, the meat is fresh and tender. This is simply a masterpiece dish. I feel as if I've gained infinite power. The fatigue from staying up late these past few days has all disappeared. My body feels fully charged. Can it really grant power? This is too amazing. How is this possible? From the knife skills, our chef Zhang has removed all the fish bones and butterflied the fish. All the seasonings haven't infused into it. This can truly be called a marvel. Therefore, I declare the winner of this round is...
Wait. This dish of mine. You haven't even tasted it. And you're already rushing to judge. This is simply too unfair, isn't it?
Yes, it is unfair.
Does this even need to be tasted? One look is enough to tell. The difference is immediately clear.
You're really asking for trouble. Your boiled cabbage. How can it compare to the Supreme Buddha jumps over the wall? And Master Chef's flame-roasted fish?
Even I'm not qualified, let alone you. Hank Shuan, my master made a supreme delicacy. Kaijin made a superior dish. What did you make? Junk food, right?
It seems. A food master is nothing more than this.
What did you say?
I said, so-called high-level food masters are nothing but short-sighted frogs in a well.
Hank Shuan, you're not a sore loser, are you?
You clown, hurry up and get lost. Don't make a fool of yourself here.
It seems this so-called competition is simply not presentable. Hangshun, let's go. I will make today's events known to the public.
Esteemed food master, Miss Yang, perhaps we should avoid offending them. How about this? You taste it.
Since you're so overconfident, I'll taste your clear cabbage soup.
Hangshun, you're just bringing humiliation upon yourself.
You won't shed tears until you see the coffin. You're asking for trouble.
You can't taste anything, can you? What flavor could clear cabbage possibly have?
The film was translated.
Esteemed
and
food master, please
narrated
don't eat
by
anymore.
Ed Media.
You might get a stomachache. I hate it when people point fingers while I'm tasting. Pointing fingers. Right, I'm sorry.
Esteemed food master, she seems to have become younger.
This is real. It really can make people younger.
This is impossible.
This soup can grant eternal youth. It can make people return to their youth. Really, Hanjuan, can you make this dish for me? I'm willing to pay any price. Can it really make someone's appearance 10 years younger? It can definitely be called a supreme delicacy.
I thought it was my imagination. She looks like she's truly become a different person.
Daddy is amazing.
Esteemed food master, he must have put medicine in the food. It must be cheating.
Are you questioning me?
What
a fine, beauty-nourishing pearl white jade soup. This is made with supreme pearls, ground into powder, then using internal energy to activate the beautifying effects of pearls, perfectly blended into the cabbage soup. This seems simple, but in reality, it's a great test of the chef's internal energy. Please accept my bow, Yang Yan.
What? Even a food master bows to him. This is the first time I've seen this.
Exactly. I announce the winner of this round is Hanjuan.
Daddy is amazing.
Anyone who can make this dish is at least a top chef. Why? This is a cooking competition. Not some unorthodox trick. That makes you younger by a few years. Is that all it takes?
You don't accept it?
I just don't accept it.
Then you'll just have to hold it in.
Anyone who can achieve this level must be a master. I, Zhang, concede defeat. Master. He must have used a trick. Get lost. It's not shameful to be inferior in skill, but refusing to admit it is shameful.
Stop.
Hangshuan. He just got lucky. If he's really that good, why is he running a street stall?
Exactly, darling. Let's go.
You can leave. But the knife stays.
What are you talking about?
Hanjuan, you're dreaming. You think you can have Saijin's flying dragon knife? That's a famous knife of the Supreme Chef sect. You're not worthy.
What? Are you trying to renege on the bet?
Kaijun. You're not a sore loser, are you?
No one can under my nose. Renege on a bet.
Hangshuan. You just wait.
It's not bad. It's enough for cutting ingredients.
Using a famous knife to cut ingredients. That's too arrogant.
Congratulations, Mr. Han, on successfully completing the challenge. Here is the prize money of 10 million. Please accept it.
What about the treasure of the establishment?
Could it be that Mr. Han wants to choose the treasure of the establishment?
Exactly.
Hanjuan, I thought you had become smarter. But I didn't expect you're still foolish.
Do you really think the treasure of the establishment is the legendary Dragon Roar Cleaver? Although the treasure of the establishment is suspected to be the Dragon Roar Cleaver, it's only suspected. Maybe he's just opening a blind box. He really is a fool. If it really were the Dragon Roar Cleaver, would they give it to you? It's just a gimmick. To attract fools like you, to spend money to challenge. Mr. Han, I'll ask you one last time. You don't regret it?
Let's talk. Take it quickly.
The film was
Mr. Han,
translated and
let me kindly
narrated
remind
by
you.
M Media.
This treasure of the building is likely just a gimmick. It has been lost and unseen. No one has ever seen it.
If this were the Dragon Roar Cleaver, how could Dong Restaurant not know? This is definitely a gimmick.
This. What's going on?
Spending 10 million to buy a piece of scrap metal. Congratulations in advance.
You're dreaming of something impossible. Do you really think there's a Dragon Roar Cleaver for you? Hank Xuan, you chose this yourself. Take your scrap knife and get lost.
I've already warned you. Why are you still so stubborn?
Your Donged restaurant is simply too deceitful. Taking a scrap knife and calling it a treasure.
Miss Yang. That's not how you put it. This was found in the hometown of the god of cooking. Found? Perhaps. It really is a treasure knife. Exactly. Our restaurant didn't force him. He insisted on it himself.
You're engaging in false advertising.
We never said. This treasure of the building is the Dragon Roar Cleaver. It's only suspected. Miss Yang, this doesn't count as false advertising, does it?
Exactly. It's yourselves, who are too greedy trying to swallow an elephant with a snake's appetite.
Han Xuan, don't worry. No matter what, I will do my best to help you find the real Dragon Roar Cleaver.
No need. This is the Dragon Roar Cleaver.
Hank Xuan, I think what you're doing is just deceiving yourself, isn't it? How can the scrap knife be the Dragon Roar Cleaver? If it's the Dragon Roar Cleaver, I'll eat the table. If you say it is, then it is. We won't stop you. If it were me, I would definitely choose the 10 million.
Shopkeeper, are you sure this knife now belongs to me?
I swear I won't regret it.
Good.
This just now was there. A dragon flying up. This really is the Dragon Roar Cleaver. I know.
Dragon Roar Cleaver.
Could this really be the legendary Dragon Roar Cleaver?
I never thought the Dragon Roar Cleaver was actually hidden within this scrap knife.
Hank Xuan, I'll give you 50 million for this knife. How about we trade?
You want to trade 50 million for a peerless divine artifact? You really dare to ask?
Then I'll offer 100 million. 100 million is enough for your entire life to live lavishly.
Not for sale.
This knife clearly belongs to Donged Restaurant. Are you trying to snatch it from someone else? That's right. Our Donged Restaurant said we would gift you this knife. Hand it over immediately.
I knew you would pull this trick. Just now, the shopkeeper personally said absolutely no refunds.
I was talking about that useless knife, not this Dragon Roar Cleaver.
Hanjuan, your treasure brings you trouble. I advise you to leave this knife behind.
What if I say no?
Then don't blame me for being impolite. Guards, attack him.
Han Xuan, be careful.
Heavens,
So powerful.
this Dragon Roar Cleaver is indeed extraordinary. Hank Xuan, how dare you make a move in my place? You're asking for death. Master, save me. You good for nothing.
Anyone who's not convinced, come at me. All of you.
Is Dondi Restaurant unable to afford losing?
Miss Qin, why are you here? It really is Miss Qin. She's also the young lady of the Imperial Kitchen. It's said she's also the contemporary god of cookery, Mazi's fiancée.
What?
Qin Ryu, the Imperial Kitchen Manager.
So many people heard it with their own ears that you bestowed the knife upon Han Juan. Now you want to go back on your word? Aren't you afraid of being ridiculed by everyone?
Miss Qin, you've misunderstood.
Miss Chin. It's not like that. Where are you? Did I ask you?
Qin Ryu of the Imperial Kitchen. That little girl from back then.
The film
She's
was
grown so much.
translated and narrated by M.
Today I'll make this clear. Anyone who causes trouble for Mr. Han is causing trouble for my Imperial Kitchen.
And my young family.
Just now. Who was it that said they'd eat the table?
Mr. Han, Ryu just saw you display your skills. I'd like to invite you to participate in the God of Cookery competition 10 days from now. Would that be possible?
What god of cookery competition? That's a triennial event. A top-tier competition. Only famous chefs, master chefs, and special master chefs have the opportunity to receive an invitation from the Imperial Kitchen. Hang Xuan, just because you can cook a few dishes and have the dragon roar cleaver, you think you're amazing. You can look down on everyone now, can't you?
Just with the dragon roar cleaver in his hand, and just because I am the person in charge of the Imperial Kitchen. Do you think he's qualified? Anyone have an objection? Keep it to yourself.
Excuse me. Will Mazi participate?
Mr. Ma was the previous god of cookery, so he will naturally participate.
Please tell him to clean his neck. And wait for me.
This person is too arrogant, isn't he? The contemporary god of cookery. Is he someone you can challenge?
A dog can't change its habit of eating shit. The god of cookery competition is for masters. Don't make a fool of yourself then. Mr. Ahin, you need to win this championship to be qualified to challenge the previous god of cookery. Once successful, will become the new god of cookery.
Okay. Then wait for me in 10 days to win the championship. And we'll meet again. Shishi. Let's go.
Hang Xuan, wait for me.
Why do I feel he seems a bit familiar? Like Brother Han?
Young Family's Villa.
Mommy and Dad. This is the Supreme Chef Sex. Chief Disciple Zhuguang. It was he who cooked for Grandpa.
Young Gaoming.
It was he who cooked for Grandpa for 10 days and cured Grandpa.
Mr. Zhu truly lives up to his reputation as a renowned master producing a brilliant disciple. I didn't expect you to be so young,
One Mind.
yet so skilled in cooking, and cured our master.
Truly impressive. To think that merely by cooking, he cured old Master Yang's anorexia.
It is said that Zhu Guang's skill surpasses even many famous chefs.
If my senior brother truly wanted to compete, he would have become a famous chef long ago. He's already a famous chef.
Madam Yang, my senior brother put in a lot of effort to cure old Master Yang. He really took great pains.
Mr. Zhu, please rest assured.
Young Hongfu.
Our Yang family will certainly reward you handsomely.
Zhugong, disciple of Supreme Chef Set.
Old Master Yang is highly respected. These are all things I should do.
When did Grandpa get cured by you? You really dare to say that?
Yang Feifei, what do you mean? If Mr. Zhu didn't cure Grandpa, could it be you instead?
Feifei, you're so busy with countless affairs. I thought you, the busy person, wouldn't come.
You too? Grandpa was so seriously ill. Yet you were busy with your own affairs, all day long. What? Are you afraid you won't inherit the legacy?
That's why they say young Master Yang is so considerate. He specifically invited my senior brother to cure old Master Yang, unlike some people who spend all day with common folk, wasting time.
The common folk you're talking about couldn't possibly be me, could it?
Hang Xuan,
Mr. Han, you're finally here. If you didn't come soon, some people would have stolen your thunder.
Han Zhuan, you're here. For what?
You're the last person I wanted to see.
senior brother, he's the one who stole our Supreme Chef's X flying dragon knife. So it was you, kid, who stole our Supreme Chef's X flying dragon knife.
That's right. But it wasn't stealing, but taking it openly and fairly.
You're courting death. Hey, Yang Feifi? Where did you find such a character? You're not going to say that. He cured Grandpa, are you?
That's right, it was him.
Sir. Which sect or school are you from?
The film was translated and narrated by M.
He's a street
Media.
vendor.
What? Street vendor. All friends, did everyone hear that? A lowly street vendor claims to have cured my grandfather's loss of appetite. Is that a joke?
Fei Fei, I know you want to take credit. But you should at least find someone better, right?
Exactly. Even though Grandpa usually spoils you. You can't be so outrageous, can you?
I don't think this can be blamed on Miss Young. Perhaps this person used some method to deceive Miss Young.
Someone of such low standing. You all should be careful. My Yang family is not just any riffraff that can come and take advantage. Guards, throw him out. Master has arrived. Grandpa, are you feeling better?
Much better.
Master, look how thoughtful Gao Ming is. He even specially invited for you, your personal chef, Mr. Zhu. This time, it's truly thanks to Mr. Zhu's meticulous care for you that your health recovered so quickly.
Old Master Yang looks like he's gotten many years younger. This Mr. Zhu is truly amazing.
Han Zhuan, you're still here and not leaving? Are you waiting for all of us to invite you to dinner?
Hank Shuan, the young master has already asked you to leave. Why aren't you leaving? Are you deaf? Guards, throw him out.
You scoundrel.
Grandpa, what did I do? Master, this has nothing to do with Gao Ming. It's all her who brought an outsider to ruin your banquet.
Father, don't be angry. This is all young Feifi's doing. I'll make him disappear right now. Dad.
The one who should disappear is you.
Master, why is this? What's wrong with old Master Yang?
Perhaps he's getting senile.
Grandpa, you're finally here. If you didn't come sooner, Hang Shun would have been bullied by these blind fools.
I'd like to see who dares.
Yan Chonsheng ate my noodles. And he hasn't paid yet, has he?
Are you kidding, Hank Shuan? Mr. Yang would owe you money.
Do you even know who old Master Yang is? He's the richest man in Nanchang. Would he eat your street-style food?
How could that be? You damn thing. How dare you call out my grandfather's full name?
You're the damn thing.
Master, why are you for an outsider? Repeatedly hitting your grandson?
Exactly.
Mr. Han, it is this old man's failure to properly discipline his descendants. But please rest assured, I will immediately make this rebellious grandson kneel down and apologize to you.
What? Make the eldest young master kneel to him? Is there some mistake?
Why is old Master Yang so respectful to him? I don't know.
Old master. This simply won't do?
Father, this is your own grandson. By what right, Grandpa? He's just a lowly street vendor?
Simply because he is my young Changsheng's life-saving benefactor.
Benefactor?
How is that possible?
Exactly. The person who cured my grandpa's anorexia is precisely Mr. Han.
You ignorant fools. Why aren't you quickly apologizing to Mr. Han?
Mr. Yang, I think you must have made a mistake. The person who cured your anorexia was clearly our eldest senior brother.
What kind of person are you? When did this place get a say from you? Slap her.
Serves you right.
Grandpa, she's right. For the past week, it has all been Chef Zhu, meticulously preparing your 3 meals. Your recovery is thanks to Mr. Zhu. Not him.
The film was translated and narrated
Old Master
by
Yang.
M. Media.
I'm afraid you've been deceived by a scoundrel. These past few days, I personally handled everything to regulate your health.
Yes, that's right, old master. You must have been deceived by Feifei. The person who truly saved you is Mr. Zhu.
Chef Zhu is the chief disciple of the Supreme Chef sect, who meticulously cared for old Master Yang for over a week. In the end, he was actually robbed of his credit by a street vendor. Perhaps he's really become senile. Grandpa, even if you beat me to death today, the one who cured you is Mr. Zhu, not him.
You.
Grandpa. Don't get so angry that you harm your health.
Yes, old master, please take care of yourself, since he claims he cured it. Then let's say it was him.
What do you mean, let's say it was me? You keep claiming that you cured old Master Yang. Do you dare to compete with me? Empty words mean nothing. Let's see real skill. Do you dare to challenge my eldest senior brother to a match?
Him? He's not worthy.
I think it's you who doesn't dare. What arrogance. Do you know who Mr. Zhu is? The chief disciple of the Supreme Chef sect. He is not someone a street vendor like you can falsely claim credit from.
That's right. Since you keep claiming that you cured my grandpa, then compete with Mr. Zhu. If you lose,
Make him kneel to eldest senior brother.
and return my flying dragon knife. Make him cripple his own hands.
You've gone too far.
What? Scared?
If you're scared, beg for mercy and admit your mistake right here. Give me back the flying dragon knife. As a chef, hands are their life. This Jugwang is too ruthless, isn't he?
Who told him to offend Mr. Zhu? Serves him right.
Now he's definitely doomed. Kid, do you dare?
All of you, shut up. Mr. Han, please rest assured. If you don't want to accept, it's all right. No one here dares to demand anything of you.
Exactly. This wager is too vicious.
Master, you're being so partial to Feifei. I'm afraid it might be unfair.
Exactly. Father, other matters, I can listen to you on. But this time, I must expose this kid's true colors to prevent you from being deceived by this scoundrel.
Are you trying to anger me to death?
What if you lose then?
Me losing to you? This is the most hilarious joke I've heard today.
The chief disciple of the Supreme Chef sect would lose to a street vendor?
If Mr. Zhu loses, I will kowtow and apologize to you.
I give you a supercar worth tens of millions.
I give you a villa of thousands of square meters.
I will give you my family's heirloom bronze spatula.
If my senior disciple brother loses, you can make me your grand ancestor. I'll accept it. If the chief disciple can lose, I'll add 100,000.
I'll add $1 million.
I'll add 5 million. If I lose, I'll give you the glazed fire brazier, the extreme silver clay pot. Additionally, the chief position of the Supreme Chef sect will be yours. Senior disciple brother, these two are both our sect's supreme treasures. When the chief disciple makes a move, it's truly magnificent. The glazed fire brazier and the extreme silver clay pot have all been brought out.
The chief disciple is what countless people dream of.
Not enough.
So many of us. And all these things are still not enough?
I think you're just scared. More things won't help.
Exactly. Grandpa, now do you see his true colors? He's just a liar.
The chief disciple's position. I don't care for it. What I want is for you to, like me, cripple your own hands.
Are you sure he only used the cyan blue flame to gain an unfair advantage and defeat you and Zhang Dawei? His cabbage soup can only beautify.
What? Scared?
All right, you said it.
The film was translated
This time, there's a good show to watch.
narrated by M Media.
Mr. Zhu, I am willing to pay any price to make him lose.
Mr. Han, then I've made you suffer. After you prove yourself, I will definitely make these ignorant fools pay the price.
Senior brother, this is my father's ancestral heirloom, a core bronze spatula. May I aid you?
Good.
Uncle Meng. The bronze spatula you passed down to me back then, today. I will take it back.
The Imperial Bronze Spatula. Flying Dragon Knife. Compare the Imperial Bronze Spatula.
Senior brother, you must help me get the flying dragon knife back. Don't worry, the flying dragon knife. And his hands. I'm taking them. Then who will judge? Are we to let old Master Yan?
Old Master Yang clearly stands with Han Zhuan. That would be unfair. How about I do it? Why is it her again?
Top chef of the Imperial Kitchen. Qin Ruo Yu. It is said that she is the contemporary god of cooking. Mazi's fiancée.
More than that, she is also the Imperial Kitchen's top chef. If she judges, it will be fair and just. Old Yang, I represent the Imperial Kitchen to congratulate you on your good health. Mr. Han, we meet again. No way. They know each other. This isn't fair.
Unfair.
Are you questioning my Imperial Kitchen? Questioning my top chef's judgment?
Miss Qin. If you can judge, it would naturally be my honor. I believe the Imperial Kitchen's top chef would naturally not tarnish her own reputation.
Good. Then it's settled.
For this competition, ingredients are not limited. Cuisines are not limited, and cooking methods are not limited. Both contestants have 1 hour. Any objections?
None.
None.
Senior brothers for kitchen tools are all top tier. What about ingredients? My supreme sect also has top tier ones. Hank Xuan. Let's see how you fight this time.
The competition officially begins.
The Azure Dragon Knife.
This is one of the 18 famous knives. The Azure Dragon Knife. As expected, it's imposing.
The 18 famous knives. Are the Azure Dragon and Flying Dragon knives both in the Supreme Sect? How did he get it?
It's said that Kai Jin lost it to him.
Don't worry. Today I'll make him return it with interest.
As expected of the chief disciple, this ghost hand knife skill is truly astonishing. This knife skill, how can it compare to Mr. Ju's?
Hang Xuan. Don't we have the dragon raw cleaver? Why don't you take it out?
To deal with this kind of person, we don't even need the dragon roar cleaver.
Arrogant.
Mr. Han seems to have ordinary knife skills, but in reality his internal energy is profound. Every slice of meat is meticulously carved. Master.
Abalone, sea cucumber, shark fin, dried scallops, shrimp, crab meat, cuttlefish, squid, plus shiitake mushrooms, winter bamboo shoots, and ham. Is he going to make 8 immortals crossing the sea?
What 8 immortals crossing the sea?
8 immortals crossing the sea. Uses 8 kinds of premium ingredients, then adds high-quality broth, and simmers it over low heat for 8 hours. The texture is fresh and tender, and the soup is rich and flavorful. It is the supreme delicacy of the Supreme Chef's Act, and it is said that its efficacy can make people...
Make people what?
It can make people produce antibodies, preventing illness for 100 days.
It really is 8 immortals crossing the sea. Not sick for 100 days. That amazing?
This Zhublong has brought out his signature skill, hasn't he?
With such a foundation, even if a famous
The
chef
film was
came,
translated
they would have to concede
and
defeat.
narrated by M.
Han Zhuan is
Media.
doomed this time. What is that?
Chicken, duck, pigeon, pig trotters, pork hock, pig stomach, pig heart. What the hell is this?
These are all cheap ingredients. How can they compare to Mr. Ju's?
Hank Xuan, if you can't come up with good ingredients, how about I give you some?
Mr. Han, you don't need to be polite with me. I can prepare excellent ingredients for you.
These are enough.
I've been in the Imperial Kitchen for many years, and I've never seen anyone use so much pork, chicken, duck, and pigeon to make one dish. Doesn't this conflict?
My senior brother's ingredients are called rich and delicious. What about that side? It's a bloody mess, isn't it? Isn't that a disaster?
He's definitely going to lose this time. As expected of the chief disciple. So young, yet his internal energy has already reached red flame. What is red flame? After 3 years of practice, internal energy can increase the effectiveness of the furnace, and the flame appears light purple. 10 years of internal energy is green flame. 20 years is blue flame. 30 years is cyan blue flame. And 35 years is red flame. This means Chef Ju possesses 35 years of proficiency. Truly rare and valuable.
If my senior brother's glazed flame brazier, extreme silver clay pot, and bronze spatula, and the azure dragon knife, with just these few items, he can make the 8 immortals crossing the sea achieve an effect equivalent to over 50 years. Han Zuan, what do you have to compare with us? Fei Fi, you can still admit defeat now.
Dream on.
What is he doing? Cyan blue flame.
Why is a cyan blue flame? Although the cyan blue flame is slightly inferior to the red flame, but at such a young age, to be able to master the cyan blue flame is also rare.
Keep going, Mr. Han.
So what if you have the cyan blue flame? Compared to my senior disciple brother, aren't you still a level below?
Exactly. Moreover, whether it's knife skills, kitchen utensils, or ingredients, you can't even compare to my senior disciple brother. What do you have to compare with him? With Chef Kai's words. I'm relieved.
In all aspects, Mr. Han is indeed slightly inferior, but why do I always feel that his method is more advanced?
Father, look. Someone who is inferior in all aspects to Mr. Ju. How could he possibly cure your anorexia?
Exactly. Master, Gao Ming went to great lengths to invite Mr. Ju. This Mr. Ju continuously cooked for you for a week, and only then did he cure your anorexia. You mustn't be deceived by this scoundrel. Cheated.
Shut up.
Who cured my illness? Don't I know that clearly?
Mr. Ju, you're overdoing it, aren't you?
So what? Even with the same cyan blue flame, my senior brother is still superior.
Contestants, please note the time. 1 minute left.
Done. This smell is so fragrant.
Just smelling it makes my whole being feel refreshed and invigorated. The aroma is already like this. It truly is a top-grade delicacy. So fragrant. So wonderful. I feel like I'm floating to heaven.
8 immortals crossing the sea.
Mr. Han, aren't you done yet? Time is almost up.
I don't think we need to compete anymore. Just declare my senior disciple brother the winner. Indeed, there's no need to
The film was
compete.
translated
The winner
and
has already been
narrated
decided.
by M Media.
Overestimating yourself. Mr. Ju has already won by too much. Even if I gave you the flying dragon knife and the cyan blue flame, you'd still be useless. Last 5 seconds.
Open.
Is that all? You failed, didn't you?
There's no smell at all.
The difference is clear.
Full blessings and longevity.
What full blessings and longevity? Your stuff is all overcooked. Isn't this just a hodgepodge?
The name sounds grand. But unfortunately, the heat was too much.
How could this be?
And full blessings and longevity, my foot, I think this is all just rotten junk. Hang Shuan, do we even need to compare? Kneel down and beg me now. And hand over the flying dragon knife. Perhaps I can still leave you your left hand. Don't let both your hands be crippled later, leaving you unable to take care of yourself.
Senior brother is truly benevolent and kind-hearted. He's even willing to leave him his left hand. Han Zhuan, Why don't you quickly kneel and express your gratitude?
If you ask me, there's no need to be benevolent and kind-hearted towards such a person. Just take both hands and chop them off.
You are going too far.
Fei, you can't say that. A bet is a bet, and one must accept the loss. If we had lost, we would also have to fulfill our promise.
That's right, Faye. You are just too naive. You've been deceived by such a petty person. We are all doing this for your own good.
We haven't even tasted it yet. What's the rush? Today, every single one of you will not escape.
Stubborn as a dead duck. Death is at your doorstep.
You won't shed tears until you see the coffin.
You don't know the immensity of heaven and earth. I think there's no need to leave him a hand anymore. I'll add 10 million to cripple one of his legs.
I agree.
I agree too. We all agree.
We all agree. Hanjuan, after today, you'll be a quadriplegic. Useless cripple, if you beg me now. I might consider giving you a few hundred yuan each month to buy your groceries. You can't just judge the outcome based on the appearance of the ingredients. Ultimately, it must be judged by taste.
Exactly. Mr. Han, please rest assured, no matter what, I will stand with you.
Miss Chin, please proceed.
Good, it's simply too delicious. Abalone, sea cucumber, shark fin, 8 ingredients, and the broth. A perfect fusion. The moment it enters the mouth, it explodes on the taste buds. The 8 ingredients blossom in the mouth.
What is this? This is an antibody. Miss Kin, don't you feel now that your whole body is incredibly comfortable, without any sense of fatigue? Isn't that right? Then for the next 3 months, and all viruses will be completely cleared away, and it won't affect your body. This is too amazing. Grandpa, your anorexia was cured just like this. Do you believe it now?
The efficacy is indeed good. The taste is of the highest quality. Hanjuan, I see you truly are someone who won't shed tears until they see the coffin. If I were you, I would have long since tucked my tail and begged for mercy. Why is it colorless and tasteless?
Of course it's colorless and tasteless, using so many trash ingredients. The essence of the food, extracted with high heat. Its taste has long since vanished.
Shall you?
What did you call me?
Miss Chin, please consume it quickly.
The film was translated and narrated by
If Miss Kin
Media.
finds it unpalatable, then quickly spit it out.
Exactly. Don't ruin your health by eating it.
No fear, Miss Kin now has antibodies. Senior brother truly has foresight. What is this?
My eyes.
Is she glowing?
This feeling. Why is it so familiar?
What happened?
The meat is rich and mellow. Not only the flavor of the ingredients wasn't shattered, but completely blended into the soup. And there's a surge of power. What is this effect?
Immune to all poisons.
Immune to all poisons.
Brother Hania, what are you doing?
I'm researching a dish.
What dish?
A dish that can make people immune to all poisons after eating it.
You. What, immune to all poisons? Nonsense.
Do you think it's an immortal pill? You just spout nonsense. Even my master wouldn't dare say he could create such an effect. And you? No, Miss Kin. You mustn't be deceived by him.
All of you, shut up. A dignified food master. Can't I distinguish between true and false?
I knew it. A true master chef doesn't need any special cooking utensils, nor does he need any precious ingredients. unlike some people.
I don't believe my eldest senior brother's dish isn't better than yours.
What's wrong?
Are you mute?
Hey Hanjuan, what are you doing?
Hang Xuan, how dare you? You dare to injure someone here? Do you think my Yang family is without people? Someone, throw him out.
Let's see who dares.
Grandpa, this person is despicable and shameless. He cannot be allowed to stay.
Silence.
Just now, it was clearly him who tried to destroy Mr. Han's dish. You all. Are you sore losers?
Who said I lost? Miss Qin, as the Imperial Kitchen's top food master, you must be fair and just.
Naturally. I swear by this token that this evaluation will be fair and just.
It's over now.
What's wrong?
We lost.
From the cooking method, knife skills, heat control, taste and efficacy, the judgment is Chef Ju receives 9 points, 9 points. 8 points, 9 points, 9 points.
Isn't that practically a perfect score?
Who will have the last laugh is still uncertain.
This score is a guaranteed win.
Chef Han's cooking method 9 points. Knife skills 9 points. Heat control 10 points. Taste 10 points. Efficacy 10 points.
What? 3 tens?
I know it's Hanjuan wins.
This is impossible. The Supreme Chief Disciple actually lost.
Doesn't that mean we all lost?
No, Miss Qin. Are you mistaken? Chef Ju has so many top-grade ingredients. How could he lose to these trashy things?
Are you questioning me?
Mr. Han is indeed a great chef. Listen to me, all of you. If I hadn't eaten a bowl of Mr. Han's noodles back then, my anorexia wouldn't have recovered. Hong Fu, Go Ming, you have disappointed me greatly.
Father,
Shut up. Now, it's time for you to fulfill your promises to me.
I will kowtow and apologize to you.
I give you a supercar worth tens of millions.
I give you a villa of thousands of square meters.
I will gift you my family's heirloom brown spatula.
My senior disciple brother lost. I'll let you be the grand patriarch. I'm fine with it. I'll add 100,000.
I'll add 1 million.
I'll give 5 million. If I lose, I will gift you the glazed fire brazier. Extreme silver clay pot. I will yield the position of Supreme Sect Chief to you.
What you all said just now. Not a single one of you can escape it.
That's right, with my Imperial Kitchen here. Who dares to go back on their word?
Just watching the show.
The film was
Lost 5
translated
million.
and narrated
Ju
by
Guang, you good for
media.
nothing. You've ruined me.
Who was it that said just now that if they lost, they would kowtow and apologize to Hangshun and give luxury cars and mansions?
And also, who was it that said they wanted to take one of my legs?
Don't go too far.
I'm going too far. If I had lost, with your conditions, wouldn't that be even more excessive?
Exactly. Who was it just now yelling that they couldn't afford to lose?
Apologize to Mr. Han. Kneel.
Mr. Han, my apologies.
You're ruthless.
Here you go. Take the 5 million.
You good for nothing. You've ruined me.
It's your turn now.
This bronze spatula. It's really good.
One year ago.
This is my family's treasure that guards the household. I pass it on to you. I hope you will carry it forward and make it flourish.
Master. Master.
The glazed fire brazier and extreme silver clay pot are yours. Let's go.
Stop.
I've given you everything. What more do you want?
If I remember correctly, isn't there still someone who owes me a phrase? Grand Patriarch.
Don't push your luck with me. Neil, senior disciple brother. Grand Patriarch.
Hanjuan. Is that enough?
Not enough. I want you to cripple your own hands.
What did you say?
You can leave, but your hands must stay.
Mr. Han, if you were to cripple Zhu Gang's hands, you would offend the Supreme Chef Sect.
Mr. Han, I warn you. Know when to quit. Crippling the Supreme Chef Sect's chief disciple's hands, this is no laughing matter.
Hanjuan. You're dreaming.
You're delusional. You've got guts. But these hands of mine belong to the Supreme Chef Sect's future sect master. Aren't you afraid of offending our Supreme Chef Sect?
I don't care about any Supreme Chef Sect. I only know that, if I lose, I will cripple my own hands. But if you lose, you must also cripple your own hands. John, who grievances? A bet made, a bet paid.
Mr. Han, leave a way out for others, so you can meet again later.
You're being unforgiving despite being in the right.
I'm unforgiving when in the right. If I had lost today, given your terms, wouldn't you have torn me to shreds long ago? Today, I'm determined to be this villain.
You.
My hands are right here. Take them if you dare. Senior brother,
I bet even with 10 times his courage, he wouldn't dare.
come on, cripple them. Useless. Senior brother,
Senior brother,
my hand. Senior brother. You just wait.
I'm telling you, you're finished.
Dragon Roar Cleaver. Hang Shuan actually has the Dragon Roar Cleaver. This is said to be the first generation chef god. Hanya's personal blade. He actually has the Dragon Roar Cleaver, and he didn't even use it just now. And he still won against Jugwang.
So that's it. It was all in their hands. No wonder.
Grandpa,
The film
this
was
kid
translated
has completely
and
offended the
narrated
Supreme
by
Chef Sect.
Media.
We should draw a clear line with him.
Exactly, Master. He's gone too far.
All of you, shut up. My young family will stand with Mr. Han. From today onwards, Mr. Han will be my young family's imperial head chef.
What? Father, this is absolutely unacceptable.
The scene. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before.
Finally, I can once again resonate with the Dragon Roar Cleaver. Produced induction.
Mr. Han, please rest assured. No matter what, my Yang family will absolutely stand with you.
I know. The whereabouts of the other 3 great cooking utensils.
Where?
At Imperial Dragon Gate.
The sect master of Supreme Chef Sect, Zhu Baikang, has arrived. Sect Master Zhu Baikang of Supreme Chef Sect. He's ranked 2nd on the top 10 chefs list. It is said that in the last God of Cookery competition, he only slightly lost to Elder Li and Mazi. Elder Li has already retired, so the most likely person to take over the God of Cookery title from Mazi is him.
It is said that for the past 3 years, he has been researching a new dish, specifically for this God of Cookery competition.
Su Bei Kong, Sectmaster of Supreme Chef Sect.
If I had the 4 great cooking utensils,
The film was
Even
translated
Mozzie
and narrated by
wouldn't dream of
Media.
defeating me.
Master. The Dragon Roar Cleaver is in Hanjuan's hands. But he's unyielding. And won't fall for it.
No matter. Today, I'll make him spit it out. If he truly dares to come today, I'll make sure he never returns. Master Gao of Imperial Dragon Gate has arrived. Master Gao of Imperial Dragon Gate is here too. He's ranked 3rd on the top chef's list. Rumor has it he also possesses a divine artifact. The Tiger Hull Spatula. What? Master Gao's 8 trigram stir fry is already a peerless skill. Now with the Tiger Hull Spatula. This competition will be a showdown between Supreme Chef Sect and Imperial Dragon Gate. The competition. Brother Zhu, I've long admired you. Let me tell you, I'm not here today for the God of Cookery title. Then you come here too. Revenge. Famous chef of Donged restaurant, Zhang Dawei, has arrived.
Zhang Dawei is here. I heard that 10 days ago at Dongdi restaurant. He lost to a street vendor.
More than that, he even mistook a divine artifact, the Dragon Roar Cleaver, for a fake. Isn't that a huge embarrassment? If I were Zhang Dawei, I wouldn't dare to come here and join the fun. What did you say? Greetings, both of you. You guard the Dragon Roar Cleaver, yet treat it as a fake. What a waste of a treasure. Renowned chef Jiangui has arrived. You old fellow. Always bringing up what shouldn't be mentioned. I know my strength is inferior to yours, but coming here today, I only have one matter. I hope you two will grant it. What is it? To regain face? Then you'll have to wait in line. Old ghost. You're not dead yet? I won't die even if you do. Didn't old ghost retire? It seems this is. Someone has provoked you too. No way. The one we're dealing with is the same person, right? Southern Heaven Hall Master Zuping has arrived. Northern Faction Silver Knife Yuenzhang has arrived. Southern Faction Grand Chef Feng Mingkang has arrived. It seems this God of Cookery competition is truly filled with masters. Northern Faction Silver Knife Yuenzhang, Southern Heaven Hall Master Zuping, and the renowned Southern Faction Master Feng Mingkang all have come. Who else could there be? I'm truly curious. Imperial Kitchen Master Kan Hai. Imperial Kitchen Miss Kin has arrived.
Miss Chin is here. Look quickly.
Even the Imperial Kitchen Master has arrived. I heard this God of Cookery competition is hosted by him. All participants in this competition were personally selected by him. He is also the food master for this competition. Greetings, Master King.
Everyone, no need for formalities. Everyone has arrived, right?
Father, one person is still missing.
Who is it?
It's the one I told you about before that. Mr. Han.
Miss Kin. Given today's situation, I'm afraid he won't dare to come.
Translated and narrated by M Media.
He probably won't come. I didn't expect him to be such a coward. He's too scared to come. I guess. He's scared out of his wits.
Kinhai, master of the Imperial Kitchen.
God of Cookery competition. Latecomers will be disqualified.
I think he won't dare to come.
I thought he had great abilities. Ultimately, he can't enter the Grand Hall. Just a street vendor. Time is almost up. Please, Master Kin, preside over the competition. If he doesn't come, how can I get back my Azure Cauldron Mystic Pot? I think we can wait a bit longer. If he doesn't come, who will I get revenge on? Who will I get my tiger hull spatula from? He's the one you're talking about. That chef. I think he's also an insignificant nobody. Isn't it because of my master coming out of retirement that he doesn't dare to show up?
I think he just doesn't dare to come.
Who said I wouldn't dare to come?
He's here, he's here.
All right.
Not late, are we?
Kid. You're finally here. Today. I'm going to make you beg for mercy on your knees. What you took from me, I'll make you spit it back out.
Hanjuan, you really dare to come. You wouldn't think that your amateur skills could compare to a true master, would you?
Hang Shuan, today is filled with masters. My master doesn't even need to make a move. Just Master Gao and Master Old Ghost. Either one of them can take you down. You brat, bragging. Don't drag me into it.
It's just those two. My defeated opponents, that's all.
Today, I'll kill you, Don't rush, don't rush. Mine, mine. Move back, move back. I'll do it, I'll do it. Mine.
Hey. 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 You three old geezers, stop arguing. Even if all three of you combine, you still can't deal with me. Old Ghost. Aren't you going to observe 3 years of mourning? You still dare to come?
In Mengshan's graveyard, I've already found you a plot. A geometrically auspicious spot. When you die, I'll keep vigil for both of you together.
It seems you truly are one who doesn't learn their lesson and have a poor memory.
And Luki has arrived.
What? How could he be here?
Tiangxia Hall.
Could it be the Jiangshi Hall that god of cookery founded 3 years ago? Jiangshi Hall.
And Luki. He's said to be the contemporary god of cookery's last disciple. Whether it's stir-frying techniques, knife skills, or heat control, he is the best among those under 30 today. First person.
Unluki, disciple of Tiangsha Hall.
Greetings, Master Qin, Miss Qin, and the 4 elders. And Luki, you junior. I think you'd better not come to join the fun. My master said. This god of cookery competition is filled with masters. Perfect. Perfect for what? Perfect for me too. Clean up some trash. Who are you calling trash? Don't misunderstand. Don't misunderstand. Don't misunderstand. I wasn't saying you were trash. I was saying that all 3 of you are trash. What did you say? My master said. This competition doesn't need so many insignificant people. You're asking for death. We are, after all, among the top 10 famous chefs. Although your master is the contemporary god of cookery,
The film was
but
translated
you were merely a junior.
and narrated by M.
How dare you
Media.
speak so arrogantly? A famous chef relies on true skill, not seniority. I'll take you on.
Cut off water flow level 3. Black gold knife.
Black gold knife. The foremost of the 36 knives. Black gold knife.
What excellent knife work.
The black gold knife is actually in his hands. He can't even hold a knife properly. And you say he's not a good for nothing?
Truly worthy of being the god of cookery's beloved disciple. You 3. Out. Defeated 3 famous chefs in one move. This is truly terrifying.
Cut off water flow skill. Isn't this the move I taught Mezzi back then? The cut off water flow skill?
Looks like there's still a fish that slipped through the net. Do you want me to send you off? Or will you get lost yourself?
And Luki, this is a cooking competition, not a martial arts competition. Now there's a good show to watch.
My master said. The god of cookery supremacy is absolute. Don't let those nobodies lower the standard. Kid, I'll give you some face. You'd better get lost yourself.
What a big mouth. A mere cut-off water flow. Level 3, yet so arrogant. It seems your master Mazzy must have often led you to bark everywhere.
What did you say? This kid. What did he say?
He's definitely done for.
Don't even mention you. Even your master Mazzy. If he were here, he wouldn't dare speak to me like that.
It seems you truly don't know your place. How dare you speak ill of the current god of cookery?
And Lukey, if I were you, I'd cleave him to death right now. Since you're seeking death, then I shall grant it to you.
Watch out!
Black gold knife. Cut off water flow level 1.
What?
He also uses the cut-off water flow skill.
And Lukey lost.
The black gold knife is shattered.
This is impossible. He hasn't even used the dragon roar cleaver yet. What kind of monster did Mengshan pick up? Can I get my spatula back? How is that possible? How is that possible? He also knows the cut-off water flow skill.
The successor to the current god of cookery. Unrivaled among those under 30. And Luki? Lost in one move.
How do you know the cut-off water flow skill? The cut-off water flow skill was created by god of cookery Mazzy. How do you know it?
When did? The ancient cut-off water flow skill was created by Mazzy.
Excellent knife work. In this world, I have only seen 3 people with such knife work.
Who?
1 is the current god of cookery Mazzy. The second is you. The third is the first generation god of cookery Hanye.
God of cookery Han. That's the legendary peerless genius. More than that, he was also Mazzy's master. Legend has it that he was 15 years old when his fame shook the world. At 18, he was unrivaled. By 20, he was already a generation's god of cooking.
It's just a pity that heaven envies talent.
Is this and Lukey finished? The god of cookery competition. There's an unwritten rule. If a contestant loses their chef's knife, it means they forfeit the match. I refuse to accept
The film
this.
was translated and narrated
I want
by
to challenge you.
Media.
If you don't like it, tough luck.
You're out.
Please give me one chance.
Don't say I didn't give you a chance. Get back. Tell your master to bring his head to me.
What? How dare he?
He actually dared to publicly provoke the god of cooking.
Hanjuan, you want to challenge the current god of cooking? You don't have the qualifications yet.
That's right.
So many people today all want to challenge the god of cooking. Who do you think you are? So you're Hang Xuan, right? You want to challenge my master? Let's see if you have what it takes.
The time has come. Contestants, please, take your positions. This God of Cookery Championship is now officially starting.
The rules for this competition. All 5 contestants have one challenge opportunity. The winner accumulates 1 point. The contestant with the highest score wins.
You want to challenge the god of cooking? You'll have to get past me first. Zhu Bai King of the Supreme Chef Sect challenges you.
Just you. Not enough.
What arrogance. And if I join?
Still not enough.
And me? And me?
Oh no.
We all want to challenge Hang Xuan. What? They're all here for him.
4 great chefs together? Isn't that just easing him to rack up points?
Exactly. If it were me, I'd quickly go home and withdraw from the competition. Why stay here and make a fool of yourself?
I protest. This competition is unfair.
This competition was formulated by my Imperial Kitchen and contemporary famous chefs, jointly. There are no issues whatsoever. Protest denied.
Father.
In this God of Cookery competition, these few people are clearly here for this kid. Let's see if he truly has what it takes.
For famous chefs challenging one person? Who can withstand that? It's more than that. They can choose the cuisine they specialize in. to challenge him. If he loses to just one person, he loses everything.
Who wants to come and die first?
What arrogance. I'll be the first to face you.
Defeated opponent. Bring it on.
Master Qin. This time, I'm challenging with Sichuan cuisine. Spicy dragon's breath meat.
Sichuan cuisine. This is Zhang Dewei's signature skill. Han Zhuan. You mustn't be careless.
Hang Shuan, if you lose, the dragon roar cleaver will be returned to me.
The knife is right here. Come man, get it if you dare.
What? Dragon roar cleaver. He really has the dragon roar cleaver.
I remember now. He's the one who, a while ago, successfully challenged a Dongdi restaurant, that street vendor.
If he had used the dragon roar cleaver just now, wouldn't I have? Last time, I suffered a great loss due to my carelessness. This time, I will absolutely not repeat the same mistake.
Supreme Dragon's Breath chili. This is a top-grade ingredient. The ingredients of the two contestants are completely on different levels.
He doesn't even have dragon's breath chili. I'd like to see how you make dragon's breath chili meat. Isn't this a guaranteed loss? Supreme Dragon's Breath chili is expensive and has an exquisite taste. That is the best ingredient for making dragon's breath meat. It seems someone might not even pass the first round.
This spicy dragon's breath meat is said to require dragon's breath chili to achieve perfect color, aroma, and taste. A supreme delicacy. And this supreme dragon's breath chili can make one's blood flow smoothly and not fear severe cold.
What is he doing? Isn't he just pounding the chili into a paste?
It seems he's desperate. Just wait to die. It smells so good, as expected of Supreme Dragon's Breath chili. Spicy but not choking, coupled with stir-frying over azure flames. All the aroma has been released.
Choking.
With such a complete lack of cooking skill. How did you lose to him? This kid wasn't like this before. Not so. He must be doing it on purpose, right? Whether he's doing it on purpose or not, he's definitely going to lose this round. Spicy Dragon's Breath meat. There's no chili. How can he win now? Master Qin, I don't think there's any need to compete anymore. In terms of heat control, he has no internal energy. In terms of ingredients, he used ordinary chili pounded into a paste. In terms of wok tossing, he's even worse than Chef Zhang. The winner and loser are immediately clear.
Made like this, even a dog wouldn't eat it.
There's no need to even taste it.
Can he even cook? What a waste of the dragon roar cleaver.
Shut up. I'll know once I taste it.
Please. Master Qin, are you alright?
Quick, quick, quick. Get some water. Get Master Qin some water to rinse his mouth.
Master Qin must have felt, it's awful.
I declare the winner of this round, Hàng Xuan.
What?
Impossible. This is unfair. Impossible. Why?
Precisely because of this dish. It's the most delicious spicy dragon's breath meat I've ever eaten in my life.
Chef Jen, what's wrong?
Could it be that this dish has a hidden depth? Why? Why?
A good dish doesn't rely on intense heat and expensive ingredients, but on just the right touch.
Just right.
Your dragon's breath chili is indeed superb. However, you didn't bring out its true potential. In a word, it's flashy but impractical.
I lost.
What?
Useless. You've completely disgraced the 10 great chefs.
You're just giving up like that?
Let me challenge you. What I'm challenging is the supreme dish. Dragon. Roaring. Through 9 heavens.
What? Dragon roaring through 9 heavens. This is one of the supreme cuisine dishes. It involves taking 9 types of fish and cutting, assembling, and shifting them. It extremely tests a chef's knife skills and control.
More than that. It doesn't just test knife skills, it also tests carving skills. To carve the fish into the shape of a dragon is as hard as ascending to heaven. I'm afraid even my master would find it difficult to do. This time, I'll see what you have to compare with. What, are you scared now? If you're scared, then leave the tiger hull spatula with me now. Otherwise, count out 3 times to me and get lost.
Don't waste time. If we're going to play, let's play big.
What do you mean?
You.
The film was translated and
you.
narrated by M Media.
And you, old man. Come at me all at once.
What? Say that again.
I don't want to play with you. One by one. My goal isn't you. Come at me all at once.
Don't be so arrogant. You have a death wish.
Mr. Han, do you mean that you're going to make 3 dishes at once? To challenge 3 master chefs?
Exactly.
I've seen arrogant people, but I've never seen anyone this arrogant. One person making 3 dishes at once and competing against master chefs. Even God of Cookery Mazi couldn't possibly do that, right? Exactly.
Father, isn't this against the rules?
Not exactly. Against the rules?
You reject the path to heaven. You will for your decision. Regret.
Old fellow. Hurry up and cook, hurry up and compete.
You
Next time, buy better ones.
You said this yourself. Then I shall grant your wish. Rise. Green flame. Green flame. Green flame. He actually cultivated green flame.
Green flame. This must be the top tier flame power, right? In the whole world besides Mikey, there is no second person.
I succeeded. I succeeded. Mention. This is a realm you will never reach in your entire life. Impossible. Is the gap between us really this big? On what grounds? I've trained hard for years, yet I still cannot master green flame. He actually.
Because green flame isn't cultivated through practice. It's talent.
Could it be that my father didn't lie to me?
He is 1 in 10,000. A culinary genius.
Could I have been wrong? No. It must be wrong.
Mr. Old Ghost. Mention. I still can't defeat you after all. I forfeit.
You go observe filial mourning for 3 years. I can teach you golden jade affinity. The last move.
What? Are you serious? Hank Shuan. I apologize to you. Master. He forfeited just like that? Truly useless. What are you even?
Old geezer. What did you say?
My senior brother has discerning eyes. But he gave birth to a daughter who is blind.
What did you say?
I'm talking about you. There's an unparalleled genius right in front of you, yet
The
you don't
film was
cherish him,
translated
but instead
and
cling to a
narrated
third-rate
by
good for nothing.
Media.
You tell me, if you're not blind, then what are you?
You.
I can't help it, shut up. I originally thought this move of mine would only be used when dealing with Mozzie. Young man, I underestimated you.
Green flame again. Today's god of cookery competition. Is truly an eye-opener?
9 knife style, deep green flame. Hank Shuan, what do you have to compare with my master? Don't forget about me.
You're not fit to be a chef.
Ancient method sky slicing chop.
Ancient method sky slicing chop. Excellent knife work.
I'll show.
What? Using both hands. Flame power and knife work advancing together. No wonder he can challenge 3 people. Hank Shuan. Who exactly are you?
Father. Isn't this cultivation method?
It must be related to him.
I remember now. The first generation god of cookery used it, this ultimate skill. Ambidextrous. Could it be? He is the successor of the first generation god of cookery?
The first generation god of cookery? Impossible. That's Mozzie's master.
What? Impossible?
It's exactly the same. Truly too strong. Making 2 dishes simultaneously. And still able to compete with Gao Dashin.
What if they look the same? It still depends on the taste and efficacy. Master has succeeded.
Hundred birds facing the phoenix.
It's actually 100 birds facing the phoenix.
100 Birds Facing the Phoenix uses 9 types of poultry. Stir-fried, pan-fried, deep-fried, roasted, boiled, braised, pickled, stewed, and flash-fried 9 methods, then paired with 9 famous knives to slice them into thin pieces. Like 100 Birds Facing the Phoenix.
The carving skill is considered among the ultimate dishes. The most difficult ancient method. This 100 birds facing the phoenix dish is simply extraordinary. Originally, this famous dish was meant to deal with Mozzie. You brat are seeking your own death.
This 100 birds facing the phoenix dish. Even if Mazzy were here, he might not necessarily win.
Hank Shuan, aren't you going to lose this time? Dragon roaring 9 heavens might still have a glimmer of hope, but this 100 birds facing the phoenix. Impossible, absolutely impossible. Even if he has the dragon roar cleaver, he absolutely couldn't replicate this dish. What's going on? Isn't this a ball? What are you showing us? A ball?
This dish is my original creation. It's called Phoenix Nurturing 9 Heavens.
Phoenix nurturing 9 heavens? What's that? It's just a ball, isn't it? What a waste of my master's ultimate dish.
Mr. Han, is this really a dish?
What if he has the dragon roar cleaver? What if he's ambidextrous? That's right, kid. No need to compete anymore, right? You lost.
Since both contestants have prepared their dishes, I'll know once I taste them.
Do we even need to try this? The winner is obvious. One more word and you're out. Look, she's scolding me.
That's the person in charge.
Dragon roaring 9 heavens.
Dragon roaring 9 heavens. Perfect in color, aroma, and taste.
How about it? Have a taste.
The film was translated and
Good.
narrated by M Media.
Good. So delicious.
Father, are you all right?
I've never tasted anything like this before. Is this fish?
It is fish. I've combined the flesh of 9 types of fish into one. The flavor is unique.
What? How could you possibly combine 9 different types of fish meat together to create a new species? Impossible.
A new species? So Hangshuan's one dish. A new creature has been created.
Unbelievable. Master lost again.
Although Dragon Roar 9 Heavens can produce 9 distinct flavors, that is already rare. But the true Dragon Roar 9 Heavens is a new flavor entirely.
Exactly. If Chef Gao's is the ultimate supreme grade, then Hangshuan's is the ultimate peerless grade.
Master, get lost. I don't believe this ball can win against my 100 birds paying homage to the phoenix.
Who said? This is a ball.
Phoenix nurturing 9 heavens, 100 birds flying together.
I can't see anything.
Phoenix nurturing 9 heavens. 100 birds flying together. This is a god-tier dish.
A god-tier dish. No, impossible. The god of cookery has arrived. The god of cookery has arrived. Look. Beside the god of cookery are 2 prodigies. One is Wu Mengmen, and the other is Shi Chu Zhu. They are Mozzie's junior sisters.
Junior sisters.
Hank Shuan, the true god of cookery has arrived. Hurry up and scram. In front of my master. You are all trash. Indeed. Back then, god of cookery Hanya took in a total of 3 disciples. One is Mozzie. One is Wu Mengmen. And one is Shi Chu Zhu. Respectfully welcoming the god of cookery. Respectfully welcoming the god of cookery. Hang Shuan. The god of cookery has arrived. Why aren't you kneeling? The god of cookery is the culinary world's supreme being. But for those who were chefs, when meeting the god of cookery, they must be received with the highest etiquette. Hang Shuan, how dare you?
Hanjuan, this is etiquette.
Him. He's not worthy.
What did he just say? God of cookery, it seems. Someone looks down on you. You're asking for death.
How dare you be so rebellious? Take this. Hanjuan, be careful.
Pear blossom needle.
What is the pear blossom needle?
Shadowless and formless, fast as lightning, unstoppable by anyone. Legend says it's god of cookery Hanyas. Unique secret technique. Anyone struck by this needle, within the time it takes for 3 incense sticks to burn, if they don't have an antidote, will lose all their power.
Miss Wu, aren't you going too far? He dared to insult my senior brother. I'd like to see what he's truly capable of.
Hang Shuan. If you kneel down now and kowtow to my master to admit your mistake, perhaps my master's sister can still bestow an antidote upon you.
Is that all? This so-called pear blossom needle is nothing special.
What?
Impossible. The pear blossom needle is shadowless and formless. No one can block it. How could he have blocked it?
It seems your master didn't teach you clearly enough.
How dare you speak of my master? Do you know who my master is? You're courting death.
Then I'll teach you a move first.
Senior sister.
Who exactly is he? The pear blossom needle technique is Hanyas. Unique secret skill.
I'll fight you to the death. Senior brother, kill him.
Kid! You're asking for death, aren't you? No, this is impossible. This is impossible.
Senior brother, what's wrong with you?
Someone kill him for me.
Yes.
Kill him. Mazi. This is the culinary competition. What do you think you're doing?
Who dares to act so brazenly here?
Master Qin, it's you. Long time no see. You're still well, I hope.
Mazzy, you were invited here today to participate in the Challengers Challenge. Not to come here and disrupt the competition.
Yes. Master Qin, you are right. I was rude. I was just playing with this young man. Just playing around.
This joke of yours is a bit too much, isn't it?
Ruo you. Are you angry? Today, besides accepting the challenge, I also have a request.
Dragon coil diamond ring. Ring of the god of cookery.
Ruo you. Marry me.
Marry him. Oh my god. The god of cookery is proposing to Miss Qin in public. I heard that. Miss Qin 3 years ago, because of a gambling agreement, became Mazi's fiancée.
3 years ago.
He won't come.
No. I bet he will come.
What if he doesn't come?
Then I will marry you.
What a pity. In the end, he still didn't come.
3 years have passed. I've given you 3 years. I believe you won't break your promise.
Ryu. If you don't want to marry, then don't marry.
You! What business is it of yours?
The esteemed god of cookery Are you going to force a marriage in public?
Hang Shuan. That's an engagement from 3 years ago. What does that have to do with you?
All I know is that Miss Chin is to marry the god of cookery.
Is he not?
Is he not? It's not decided yet.
What did you say?
Believe me.
Are you saying that you are the god of cookery?
Master Chin, please announce the results quickly.
Today's God of Cookery competition. The contestants' skills have astonished everyone. The champion of the God of Cookery competition is Hàng Xuan.
Good. All right. Good. 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 Good.
A bunch of good-for-nothings.
God-tier dish. I am ashamed of my inferiority. But kid, don't get too happy too soon. To become the god of cookery, you must defeat the
film
previous
was
god of cookery.
translated and
Only then can you
narrated by
succeed.
M.
Do you
Media.
understand? You've only just won the qualification to challenge the god of cookery, that's all.
3 years ago, Mazzy already created a god-tier dish. He even deeply inherited the true teachings of God of Cookery Master Hanye.
To defeat him is difficult.
Good. Since you want to challenge me, then don't say I didn't give you a chance. If I defeat this good-for-nothing, will you give me a chance?
Marry him.
Yes. Whoever wins this God of Cookery competition, I will marry them.
Good. Then I'll get rid of this good-for-nothing and eliminate him. Retain the title of God of Cookery. And then marry you.
It seems this time we've gone too far.
Juzu. Why do I feel like this person is so familiar?
Familiar my foot.
For this God of Cookery title, Hàng Xuan will challenge Mazzy. No time limit. No dish restrictions. No method restrictions. 1 round decides the winner. Both contestants, please prepare.
I don't care who you are. Those who block me shall die.
Then let's see if you have the ability.
Mazzy is slightly inferior in terms of knives.
Dragon slaying knife.
What? Dragon slaying knife.
This is a cooking utensil that ranks alongside the dragon roar cleaver, a kitchen utensil of equal renown. I didn't expect it to be obtained by Mazzy.
Heavenly cripple slash.
Dragon-slaying chop.
This is the power of a god-tier dish. 3 years ago, there wasn't even a scene like this. Mozzie's knife skills have improved again. Coupled with the dragon-slaying knife, he is clearly a bit stronger than Hàng Xuan.
It is said that this golden wok spatula weighs approximately 110 pounds. It can crush and destroy stirring ingredients to quickly absorb flavor.
What? Tiger Howl spatula.
Dog beating stir fry.
Heavenly sword stir-fry.
What? He actually has the dragon roar cleaver. And the tiger howl spatula. Moreover, his skill is not inferior to senior brothers. Who exactly is he to possess such ability? 3 years ago, why didn't he participate in the God of Cookery competition? Why is that feeling of mine getting stronger and stronger?
To be able to wield the dragon roar cleaver and the tiger howl spatula with such divine skill. Could it be?
The pot is here.
Master is here.
Overlord pot.
Overlord pot.
It's said that Hanye passed it down to him. It has a history of over 100 years.
What? Azure Cauldron profound pot. Where did you get that?
Master has been missing for 5 years. I've been searching for the 4 great kitchen utensils. I never expected that it would be in your hands. Could it be that the Phoenix dance stove is also in his hands?
I can't tell at all. Who is stronger or weaker?
The knife skills of both of them are almost identical. Even their cooking utensils are on the same level. It seems hard to determine a winner.
You don't have the Phoenix dance stove. How can you compete with me?
Oh no. Mozzie's skill and heat control were already superior. And without the Phoenix dance stove, Hank Shuan definitely can't win. Phoenix dance stove, I'd like to see you produce it.
Hanjuan, where's the Phoenix dance stove?
The film was translated
He doesn't
and
even have a furnace.
narrated by M.
He's sure to lose. Hank Shuan. It's still not too late to concede now.
It seems Mazzy will retain his title as cooking god.
More than that. Even Miss Kin is going to marry him. If he can't produce it, he's sure to lose.
What powerful green flames.
So beautiful. And with the azure bird furnace. Now the winner has been decided.
What's wrong? You lost.
I think we shouldn't waste any more time. Master Kin just announced the result.
Mr. Han, are you really giving up?
Dad!
Hangshun, catch.
The Phoenix dance stove.
How did it get to you?
Old Madam Tin gave it to me. She called me, telling me to bring this item over immediately.
Good.
The Phoenix dance stove. It really is the Phoenix dance stove.
Oh my goodness. He alone actually gathered Hanye, the cooking gods, for great kitchen utensils.
The 4 great kitchen utensils. How can he? He found all of them.
Mr. Han?
Brat, I know you're quite capable. To think you actually found the 4 great kitchen utensils. All of them. But even if you have the 4 great kitchen utensils, so what? You're out of time now. You only have 5 minutes. You haven't even started your fire yet.
What?
Only 5 minutes left.
Oh no. Did we deliver it too late?
More than just late. This is practically the same as not delivering it at all.
Mazzy has already been stewing with green flames for 30 minutes. Exactly, even with the Phoenix dance stove and the green flames. Even an immortal would find it hard to compete.
More than just divine. Even if the first god of cookery, Hanya, were to come now, he would be powerless to turn the tide.
This is...
What's the point of all this flashy, superficial stuff? What's the use? Who do you think you are? Zhang Sanfeng.
Heaven and earth, profound and yellow. Sun and moon, full and vast. Flame star lord. Samadhi true flame. By my command, swiftly.
Such powerful heat.
So what if it's cyan blue flame? Compared to my master's green fire, it's still several levels below.
I admit you have some skill. But so what? You have green fire. But you can't change anything now.
Is that so? Then what if I do this?
What?
Golden flame.
The legendary golden flame. Only Brother Han can use golden flame. Could he be?
Hangshun, you can do it.
Go, Dad!
Golden flame. It's actually golden flame. What is golden flame? It's the legendary Samadhi true flame. This is divine fire. Legend has it, only the god of cookery possesses it. In the past 100 years, only one person has been able to achieve it. Could he be?
Honey?
Impossible. Didn't Hanya 5 years ago retire? Besides, he doesn't look like Hanya.
Brother Hanyi. Is that you?
No, this is impossible. Golden flame, I haven't even mastered it yet. How could you possibly
the film
have
was
mastered it?
translated and narrated by
That is
Media.
amazing.
Does this mean Hangshun has won?
Hard to say.
I don't care who you are. The God of Cookery title is mine.
Yes, the God of Cookery title is his.
Dragon and Phoenix auspiciousness. Oh my goodness. This is actually from ancient methods. A divine great dish.
Back then, this dish was Hanya's signature skill. I can't believe Mozzie learned it. He truly surpassed his master. Hangshuan, time's up. It's your turn.
What a coincidence, we made the same dish. Me too. Dragon and Phoenix auspiciousness.
No, how is this possible? How can there be a dish that can even make people forget themselves? How did you do that? Who exactly are you?
Dragon and Phoenix auspiciousness. It's actually Master's Dragon and Phoenix auspiciousness. Is that you?
No. You're not human. You're a ghost. You're a demon. How could you still be alive? I'm going to kill you.
Traitorous disciple, today, I'll take everything from you. That's right. I am Hanye.
I knew it was you. I should have recognized you long ago. Master. Your disciple misses you. He really is the god of cookery.
Hanya really is. You. My defeat was not unjust.
What did you do to me? All my internal energy is gone.
Master, where have you been these past 5 years?
Ask your senior martial brother.
No. It's not like that. I killed him 5 years ago. How is he still alive? This is impossible.
What did you say? My father found him back then. So it was the god of cookery. No. Father? I was so foolish.
Master. I was wrong.
Respectfully welcome the god of cookery back to his rightful place.
Respectfully welcome the god of cookery back to his rightful place.
Respectfully welcome the God of Cookery back to his rightful place.